Hey everybody, welcome back for another trip back in time. We missed one, but we're back now. And as you can see, this week, a couple Johan, I've heard it pronounced all those ways. It's kind of funny. But anyway, love these old kits, man. And I had a few. And you've all heard the story when we moved, the box that vanished with all of my stuff. Some of these were in it, and they're long gone. I have a couple of the kits. I'll show you one here in a minute. But these I got a few years ago from an old gentleman over in Post Falls, Idaho. Was selling some of his collection. So I called him up, and nobody else showed up. So I went over there with what money I had and bought a few kits. And these were two of them, which worked out good because I bought this one from him, but that's one that I had, but I didn't have the box anymore. And I bought this one from him, and that's one that I had that I painted but didn't build yet, and it's gone, so I got a replacement for that. And that is this one here, and it was painted, but it wasn't put together. So when I got it, I went ahead and put it together. I might have did a little bit of paint work. Like I think in there, I think I two-toned the seats. If you notice, there's a red, darker red on the inserts. I think I did that. And I might have did a little, where were we at? A little dash detail in there and stuff. Not much though. He had it really decent. The paint's not all that great, but I waxed it. Had this problem right here, like a hot knife or something, wood burner laid on it or something. And I think there's another spot too. Maybe not. In fact, this gentleman is also, I think is where I got that Plymouth from my brother-in-law that I built for him, and it was already painted, and it was the same color as his car, so it worked out really good. Anyway, hand painted the chrome trim, so it's definitely an older build, I would imagine, and a really neat kit. I don't know what's it got for the old engine on here. Yeah, kind of cool. I just love these Johan kits, man. I wish I still, looks like the radiator fell out. That might have been just now when I dropped it. And there it is right there. And a little chassis detail going on there. I might have did some of that too when I got it. See, there's the other goober I was talking about right there. Hot knife or something. Yeah, I think it was all flat black. And then I might have did the gloss and did a little splatter on it maybe. It was a while ago. But neat old kit. I'm glad I found them. Guy gave me a screaming deal. I think they were only like $20 a piece. And just so happened I got some money for Christmas that year. So I went over there and got that one. And that's the cool box. And, I didn't buy these much when I was a kid because who wants to buy that ugly thing? Who wants to buy a Cadillac? That's not a Camaro or a Nova or a Mustang. So I never bought many of them. And damn, now they're the cool. That's one. That's right up next to the '65 Barracuda Holy Grail kit right there. I got a goofy thing up there that's kind of like that, but man, I'd love to have one of those. Anyways, and then this one here, this one is unbuilt. So everybody's always opening these up. I don't know if I've shown this before on a Friday morning thing or on a unboxing. I don't think I have. But let's see what color it is. I know that was a big thing this year. What's on this one? Oh yeah, see, who would want those when you were a kid? That one I had. That's one of the ones that wound up gone. I got the car, but not the box. Kinda, but man, you know, when I was a kid, I didn't want any of those. Now I'm kicking myself in the butt. Anyway, I'm going to take you out of this here little holder thingy here so we can look down on this and get all excited because it's just white. Yeah, I don't know where all this colored stuff come from. I don't remember them much being colored, but this is the kit. I went through it when I got it. It's all there. Really, really neat car. Yeah, and these are really plain, simple, not a lot of detail, but the bodies are fantastic. Whoop, there we go. Let's get out here. We can look at it a little better. The bodies are fantastic. I just love these things. You know, and their interiors, some are really shallow, fairly decent engraving on the door panels, all molded in and everything, but still just really, really neat kits. I'm glad I found them. And nobody, he had two guys coming to get a lot of these stuff and they never showed up. So I spent all the money I had and bought what I wanted in that 63 Plymouth that I did for my brother-in-law. I really wanted that one because I wanted to build it for him. And it was blue. The color was really, well, you all heard the story. It just worked out really good. But there's a neat hubcaps and all the goober parts in there. And got a little bit of, you know, all the stuff pretty much. Yeah, I got the dash. I think the dash detail in these is pretty good. Yeah, look at that. Where are we at there? See, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. I got the old white wall tires there and a little, I don't know, is that all that goober supposed to be in the middle there? I don't know. Let's see here. Looks like they're all like that. I have to cut that out here. I don't remember that being on any other Johan kits. Johan. It's funny, all the different ways. But if you watch Steve Mignante, he'll tell you the correct way and all the history on the guy's name and all that stuff. Yeah, because he loves these kits too. But yeah, see, you got to. But hey, wait a minute. Get yakking here. I got mine out that I have. Just a second here. That I built. Because I was building this. When my original one, I painted it yellow. It's long gone. And I'll cry about that later. But the DeSoto, that's the one I built. And I don't have the box. But I painted this. I built this, geez, a long time ago. God, back in the, holy crap, my kids were little, so probably in the 80s, mid 80s maybe. I probably bought this at Columbia Cycle and Hobby here in Spokane. I don't know. But rattle can that. The tester's red. Not too bad. And I dry brushed all that back when I could see. And it turned out pretty good. Look at that. I can't believe I could do that back then. Look at that. It's amazing. Sure can't. Let me look at the side trim there. Sure can't do it now. If I ever get the 63 and 4 Plymouth Furies out, I'll show you those. I hand brushed all the side molding on those too. Around the, and I just waxed the top, masked it off, painted red, did the two-tone on the interior. Man, I looked at this in a long time. I really like this kit. I love the two-tone steering wheels. It was there it is. Yeah, detail, dry brushed a lot of stuff in there best I could. Like I said, this was a long time ago. Long time. Let's see what I did on the motor on this thing really quick here. We gotta hurry there. Oh, look at that. I did blue. Look at that. I don't know what is that factory? I don't know. But oh, I did up on the hood and everything. Yeah, this is a neat kit. God, I love these kits. And just, I didn't want to do black for some reason, so I did gray. I didn't do the seams for the two engine halves. Didn't think about that back then. It looks like the back of the wheel's falling off there. Anyway, super neat kit. Neat little kits for a trip back in the good old days there. Love those wheel covers. Anyway, got an old magazine here I want to show you real quick, so hang on a sec. I'm going to set up for that. I'm going to take a look at that real quick. Be right back. Okay, yeah, we're back. Okay, we'll just keep going with these. I was thought about jumping ahead to one of these, 93, and just reminiscing on all the aftermarket places that advertised in these, and what they did, and the old contests and stuff, back in the days when we can remember better. But we'll do that a little bit. I just want to keep going on these because these older ones have such cool stuff in it. Again, probably a lot of ads we've seen before. We're in January 72, Model Car Science. And they did RC, slot cars, Bob, we all know that. But, let's see here. Just a lot of advertising, a lot of stuff we've seen before. And they did a lot of real cars and with good pictures, so you could get a lot of reference photos for building the model, which was kind of nice. And plus you got to see a lot of different camera shots of the real car. And then I remember that, see that right there, then there's the car there. I probably had that when I was a kid. It didn't sit really good on the frame and stuff, but still a very cool kit. Wasting time trying to turn the page. Some more shots of it. And then they got the Lowrider Custom here. Check that out. That's pretty cool for that body style Mustang. It talks about how he did it, how he hacked it all up, getting it low. Really cool. He did it with that body style. Doing some stuff there. Making it look all custom-y. Yeah, it's like shaving off emblems and stuff like that. There you go. See what he's doing. Check out the back. That's pretty cool. And the front end, that's really cool. Very neat for that Mustang. And we've seen that picture before because they have it in for their contest calendar, but still cool. Yeah. Okay, where are we going here? Oh, they got the model of the month. And this is cool. We did the Richard Petty car. And I don't know who drove number 11. Probably says in there somewhere. There's that car hauler that's been released a while back. It came out when I could afford it, so I bought one of those at the 40% off a year or two ago. Worked out pretty good. Glad they reissued it. There's the number 11 car. Yeah, Buddy Baker. There we go. Team car, they say. Nice. You know, right there. That's pretty cool. The old wedge Tom McEwen thing and the snake thing. And the zingers were still pretty popular. That is kind of cool. Maybe someday I'll build one of those. Had some when I was a kid. Don't know where they're at. That's a badass gasser looking thing there. That is just mean looking, man. That is cool. Another Petty car there. Little display. Pit display. That's cool. Oh, there's a better picture over there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, nice. I don't know if that's a Johan kit or not. I'm not going to waste too much time looking in there, but it's cool. And we got the slot car stuff. Oh, we got some color. Look at this. Look at that track. Damn, that's a nice slot car track. What's nice about HO, you could get a big track in your little bedroom. Man, look at the color in this. Color advertisement. Man, what they paid for that back in the day. But look at all those cool slot cars, man. Very cool. Very cool. Oh, yeah. Very cool. Okay, on some more over here. You got your own decals, a couple more tracks. Look at the size of those tracks. Look at that one there. Very cool. Here's a truck model. Sunoco. Very nice. Boy, I wish these were in color. They must have custom did the trailer or the cab or something. Very cool. Told you how to do it. Oh yeah, they really get in depth over here, showing you how to do it. Very cool. Very cool. Nice build. Someday I'll build a semi. I got a transporter, car hauler. I guess that'll be close enough. There's some more on that. And the trailer. The country's top custom cars. Yeah, I remember that thing. They made a model of that, I think. Crazy decals on that. And they just give you some custom ideas by showing you the top custom cars. That's pretty cool right there. And check out the interior in that. Yeah, it makes me miss the good old 70s car show days, man. Look at that. Yeah. And there we're doing the professional. That guy there, I don't know how you say his name, but he did a crap ton of articles for Model Car Magazine back in the day. I think he even wrote a book. I think the same guy. And telling you how to do the decals. Got to get them all placed and everything. And then there's a little Camaro one there. Sox and Martin, they were the ones. Ooh, we got a slot snowmobiles. Very interesting. Never did have one of those. Didn't even know about it until I picked up this magazine and we're looking at it right there. Look at that. And then I got some stuff there. Just to set the little body right on a regular looking little slot car chassis there. Slot racing scene. And see, there's that guy again. A new slant for an Anglia. He's chopping that sucker. It's got to be a fun one to chop. If I can turn the page here, we'll take a look at it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, he's chopping the top of that thing right off. Look at that. Very interesting. Yeah, polishing it up. Makes a badass looking little gasser. Look at that. That's got a mean look to it with that chop. Interesting angle on the A and B pillar there. Little story in here, I guess. I never did read those. I just wanted to look at model pictures. And some ad things here. You can win some tickets to Indy. And let's see. Take a look at this last page. Stickers. Used to get those when I was a kid. I still got a bunch of those. RC cars. Advertisements. And we've seen that ad before in the other one. And Mr. Garlett's there. A lot of us probably had that kit back in the day. There's a couple neat ones there. Never did get into those, but I could get into them now, though. Anyway, that was that one, January 72. A lot of cool stuff, a lot of good memories. Anyway, we're done. We're out of here. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out and looking at it and taking a little trip back in time. Whoops, I appreciate it. The old Johans there. I love them. Okay, I'm done. Thanks for watching, you guys. Thanks for subscribing. I appreciate it very much. If you haven't, hit the button and ring the bell and all that sort of stuff. And I'll leave you on a clear picture. There we go, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.